Welcome to Money Mode, the channel that makes money talk less confusing and way more useful. Let's get into it. Imagine two types of digital money living inside the very same wallet. One barely moves in price, holding perfectly still day after day, week after week, almost boring by design. The other can swing 40% in a single week, rising and crashing like a violent storm without warning. Welcome to the strange, fascinating world where stability and chaos exist quietly side by side. This is the story of stablecoins and Bitcoin, two very different forces quietly reshaping how people across the world save, spend, and dream about building lasting wealth in a digital age. Let's start simple. A stablecoin is a type of digital currency specifically designed to hold a steady value, usually tied one-to-one with a real-world asset, such as the US dollar or another major global currency. For every stablecoin issued, there is typically a matching reserve held somewhere behind the scenes: cash, short-term government bonds, or other highly liquid assets, all backing its value so that one coin always equals $1. That single design choice changes everything about how the asset behaves day to day. While most digital currencies rise and fall like ocean waves, a stablecoin is engineered to stay calm no matter what chaos is happening in the wider market around it. Bitcoin tells a completely different story. It has no peg, no central reserve, and no single company standing behind it at all. It exists purely as open-source code, running on a decentralized global network of independent computers. Its value is set entirely by supply and demand, with a hard, unbreakable cap of 21 million coins that will ever exist. That built-in scarcity is written directly into its original design, and nobody can change it. This scarcity is exactly why Bitcoin can surge to record-breaking highs in one season, then fall sharply within days during the next. Volatility is not considered a flaw here. It is genuinely the entire point of the experiment. Nordic countries such as Denmark, Norway, and Sweden consistently rank among the most financially literate populations on the entire planet, and their approach to personal money offers a genuinely valuable lesson for everyone here. Their philosophy centers on long-term stability and the ability to stand firmly on your own financial ground without depending heavily on others. That mindset maps almost perfectly onto the quiet role stablecoins play inside a modern portfolio. Investors across Singapore take a different but equally sharp approach, one focused on actively growing assets over time and planning many years ahead toward a secure and comfortable retirement. Through that lens, a stablecoin becomes a strategic tool rather than just spare change sitting idle, a place to park value safely between opportunities without losing purchasing power to sudden, unpredictable market swings. Then there is the bold mindset that shaped so much of modern investing culture in the United States, built around aggressive risk-taking, rapid capital deployment, and the relentless pursuit of true financial freedom. Bitcoin fits naturally into that bold story, standing as a high-risk, high-reward asset that has created enormous, life-changing wealth for early believers and painful losses for those who arrive too late or sold in panic. Of course, stablecoins carry their own quiet risks too. If the reserves backing a coin are mismanaged, poorly audited, or simply not transparent enough, that coin can lose its peg, briefly or even permanently, breaking the promise of equal value. So which asset actually wins this comparison? Neither one, really, because they solve completely different problems for completely different people. Stablecoins offer a calm harbor for everyday value. Bitcoin offers a bold bet on the future of money itself. Many experienced investors around the world now choose to hold both at the same time, using stability to protect what they have already carefully built, while using growth assets to pursue whatever comes next in their journey. Understanding this balance between safety and calculated risk is quickly becoming one of the most valuable financial skills anyone can develop as digital currency continues reshaping the global economy around us, one transaction at a time. Before making any decision, it helps to ask a simple question. Am I looking for shelter from volatility right now, or am I looking to grow my capital aggressively over the coming years? Because the honest answer usually points toward the right tool. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice of any kind. Always research thoroughly and consult a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions.